Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into TradeChat. My name is Panzer, and today we're going to be talking about some quick last-minute tips for players getting ready for Legion. Whether you're a new player or a returning player or you've been playing the whole time, hopefully you'll find something in this video useful. I hope that you enjoy it, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. Obviously, Legion is right around the corner. It launches on August 30th, and you're probably thinking, it is too late for me to do anything at this point, and I would argue that you're wrong. There's a whole week left, and there's lots of time to get ready and to get caught up. So the first thing you're going to want to do is figure out who in the world you are playing at Legion launch. Like, who is your first character that you're going to hit 110 on? And I know you're probably thinking like, oh, but I have a main already, blah, blah, blah. But right now is a great time to change mains, even if they're not level 100. Demon invasions give you so much experience. You can level 0 to 100 so quickly. Plus you'll have gear and you'll get gold and all sorts of good stuff. It's even faster if you have a friend with a 2-seater flying mount. Then there is the option to play a demon hunter now to get to level 100 and get everything set up now. You can use your boost that you get from Legion if you haven't used it already, and you can get kind of familiar on your character, or even if it's just your main, you're going to want to make sure that your talents and your bars and everything are all set up since all of the changes took place in 7.0. Once you figured out who you want to play, you're going to want to get them a little bit of gear, which I know sounds really late to do that, but you totally still have time to get like 700 eye level. If you play a demon hunter, you're going to walk out of the demon hunter starting area between 680 and 690. Then you can do demon invasions just like everybody else, and you can get yourself up to 700 easily. Make sure that if you're on a non-demon hunter character that you do the Broken Shore quest line, you'll get a ring, you'll get a weapon. Then you can go and do the demon invasions and get tons of gear. Another way to get gear is to do PvP and to buy gear with the marks of honor, and you can send those to any character that you want. You can do mythic dungeons, and not only can you get decent gear to wear now, but you can also get those heirloom trinkets that will level up to 110 with you, and you can use those on any of your characters, but they are going away on August 30th, so if you haven't gotten them, you need to get them like right now, or else you're not going to. So you might want to grind out some mythic dungeons for that. There's also the option of doing the world boss Kha'Zix. You could do LFR if you want to. There's lots of ways to get gear, and I promise you that if you go into Legion content with a 700 item level, it's going to be significantly easier than with a 600 item level. I know math. Trust me, my math is so good. On that same note, I would definitely recommend doing some of these seasonal events going on right now for the expansion, because they are limited and you're not going to be able to do them forever, and that includes the Broken Shore questline if you are not a demon hunter, as well as the Dalaran Karazhan questline for anyone. These are going to give you a little bit of gear, they're going to give you stuff like that, but more importantly, you're not going to be able to do them forever. Plus, there are some hidden items as part of the questline and with the vendors, so I'll have a link to those if you're interested, but those are time sensitive, so you want to do them now. Also, if you do decide to play a demon hunter, make sure that you're using your spectral sight often, because there's lots of hidden items and treasures, and once you leave the demon hunter starting area, you can't go back and get them, so don't miss your chance. All content in Legion is scaled instead of being linear, so a good idea is before Legion comes out, check out the guides that I've linked in the info below. These show you the most optimal leveling paths for each zone. Obviously, you don't have to go to any specific zone. You can choose which one you want to go to, and you can quest in any order you want. It's not that standard linear quest that you're used to, but I mean, obviously some paths are more optimal than others, so if you're interested in kind of feeling out a lay of the land before you play, those guides are super useful, and I would 10 out of 10 recommend them. I would highly recommend getting your add-ons downloaded and as up-to-date as possible now, so that on the day Legion launches, you will have minimal patching to do. Also, if you have any add-ons that haven't been updated in a while, I would disable them so that they don't cause any weird bugs or crashing once you're in the game on August 30th. And as far as add-ons that I would recommend Bigwigs, Boss Mods, Weak Auras, and if you like to collect treasure and stuff like that, Handy Notes. Other than that, I don't think anything is super vitally important, but if you do use add-ons, I would get them taken care of now so that you don't have to do that on launch day. And my final tip for last minute Legion prep is to take some vacation time. If it's not too late and you can take some days off of work, do it. If it is too late, I would recommend coming down with a nasty case of something that you have to stay home for. Get a sitter, do what you can, clear your schedule, because if you have the opportunity to take some time off and you don't, you'll probably live to regret that, like hearing everybody play and have fun and while you're at work doing work things. You don't want that. Trust me, no one does. So if you can call off or you can get some vacation time, do it. Don't get yourself fired. If your job is in jeopardy, do your job. Make that paper, boo-boo. But if you can take a couple days off, I would recommend it. I feel like you will get joy out of that. And any time that you can get joy out of something, you should do it, pending no one else gets hurt in the process. It's bad that I have to put that asterisk on the end, but I'm going to. And that is it for my last minute Legion quick prep guide. If you have any tips for anybody else that I did not mention here that they could do in the next couple days, please, please, please leave it in the comment section below. Be helpful, be proactive. Also, if you are a member of any Discord servers that are doing helpful and proactive things for Legion, feel free to link them in the info below. I will approve the links that are not horrible. Promise. I am gonna go. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, thumb it up, subscribe to my channel, etc. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.